So Oratorio's Joy coming there strongly on the outside for Maisie Turner. Uriah Heep in second place for Charlotte Plunkett. And then towards the inside, Ledbury for Mark Todd. Switched off heels into fourth place goes Sergeant Thunder. Up the rails, Bohemian Rhapsody is taking a very brave route. Mighty Mambo running on for Victoria Pendleton into about 8th or 9th place. Bohemian Rhapsody finds the path blocked. Out in front, Oratorio's Joy showing the way for Maisie Turner. Being re-challenged by Sergeant Thunder, Mike Felton, and Uriah Heep over on the far side for Charlotte Plunkett, but it's still Oratorio's Joy who's out in front. Oratorio's Joy, Uriah Heep coming strongly on the run to the line. Oratorio's Joy just beat Uriah Heep. A whole cluster in behind. Sergeant Thunder involved. Late progress from Mercoeur. Mighty Mambo eventually finished alongside Victoria Pendleton, alongside other Olympian Mark Todd in about 6th or 7th places. And then behind these, Bohemian Rhapsody didn't get much luck in the run and made some late progress all the way back to Stormbound.
Can you talk us through sort of what has gone into getting you to this point? Because we're only 4 months back to April when you hadn't even sat on a horse. Yes. You've come a long way.
So yeah, this is week 19 of me ever riding a horse.
You sound like an athlete there, a sports person.
Week 19, yes. So and 18 of those weeks I've been training. So it started off with Yogi Breisner. He was coaching me. I started off on the lunge, obviously, first few days on Chris King's horse, actually, that he won Blenheim Horse Trials on, the Secret Weapon. He was the first steed that I had the pleasure of having my first riding lesson on. Quite a formidable animal. And so, yeah, just started off in a menage. Within a couple of weeks, Yogi had me jumping over some small jumps, which I couldn't believe. And then we went straight up into a racing saddle and short stirrups. I haven't really done any kind of long stirrup work at all because it was all with a very much focus to getting in a racing saddle. And we balanced this racing saddle on top of the Secret Weapon, and it looked quite comical, really, because he's such a huge horse in this little saddle. Took a few spills early on, as you would, falling out the side door, as it's known. Had to buy cakes for the yard. But yeah, now I've just been riding out, and it's been such phenomenal weather and just an incredible experience. And Alan Hill and Lorne Hill have been such incredible support for me, sort of honing the racing side of the skills. So, you know, and I feel very lucky that the owners of Mighty Mambo let me ride him today.
So what from here on in? Because March 2016 is obviously the goal, the climax, the end point. What happens in between now and then?
Just riding out, schooling a bit. I've already started schooling over some small brush fences.
Are you brave enough for that?
Yeah, I love that. That's the best feeling ever. Actually, AP McCoy popped down to training last week to watch me over some fences. Now, I was nervous then, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, just practice that really, jumping, finding some point-to-point horses and starting racing hopefully in the autumn. I'm going for my amateur licence in August, so just training for that.
So you've got a taste for it. We wish you all the best on the next bit of the journey. Well done.
Thank you so much.